Hey guys, it's Emma. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a how I edit my Instagram pictures. So if you want to know how I edit my Instagram, just keep on watching. Okay, so this is my phone. I just have the iPhone 7 in the color gold with a black Apple case. So, okay, actually I might as well just show you what's on my phone. This is just like the normal page of everything that the iPhone comes with, and then this is just all the apps that I have on my phone, and on the third page it's just the apps that I don't really use, that I don't know, I just haven't deleted. Anyway, so how I edit my Instagram pictures is I use Visco, and I also do use Instagram too. I have this app too right here called Afterlight, but I never really use it anymore. I used to use it for turning up the brightness or contrast or anything, but now I just use Visco. I don't know why. I haven't deleted it yet, but I go into Visco. I'm gonna edit this picture for you guys, which I've already edited it before. That sounded very weird, but now I'm gonna take off all of the edits that I had on it. Okay, and then I'm going to start off here. So first I have to make sure that my brightness is all the way up so you can really see what your picture looks like. And this is at normal, just it looks like this. The two filters I use are either A4 or A6, but I normally used A4 in the summer because it kind of adds more of a warmer tone to your picture, and it also makes you look tanner, which is always a plus. But right now I'm into A6, and A6 makes your pictures white. Like, it brings out all the colors and makes it kind of pop a little bit. So what I do with A6 is I turn it down maybe to kind of between like 9 and 10, depending on the picture, the style of the picture, how it looks. And then I do that. And then I go into this little button right here. It's like the two lines with the circles. And I go to exposure. If I need to turn up the exposure, I will, but this one, I don't really need to. And then say the picture that I've taken already is too bright, I will turn the exposure down to make it a little bit darker, but this one is fine. And then next I move into contrast. Sometimes I'll turn the contrast up. If you can see, contrast kind of makes your post look a little bit more clean rather than it being so edited like a filter. I'm not really sure how to explain it, but I'm gonna put this one up to 1. Next, I'm gonna take, sometimes I'll use saturation. I don't honestly always use saturation, but right now, maybe I will. Because saturation does make your skin look a little bit lighter. Well, not really lighter, it gives it a little bit more color if it's too white from turning the exposure up or anything I did before, but saturation does sometimes make your pictures have a little bit too much color, like you can see here, or if you turn it down it can be a little less, which I kind of like if it's a little almost black and white but not really and it still has a little color. But for today I might turn it up to around like 0.4-ish just to add a little color into my skin. So after saturation I move on to temperature. If the photo that I'm posting is too blue, I will turn the temperature up a little bit to make it a little bit more warm tone, but say I want it to be a little colder and whiter, I'll put it down. But sometimes I've noticed that turning the temperature down makes your picture look almost like blue, which again, I don't really like when it's blue, so I'm thinking I might turn it up a little bit. And then after the temperature, I'm gonna move on to grain. I don't always put grain on my pictures. I do it every once in a while. It really depends on the type of picture it is. Like this one, I don't think I'm gonna put any grain on it because it's fine without it. But I might put a tiny bit because it adds a little bit of like a texture to your picture and it makes it look a little rustic, which I kind of like that vibe of on Instagram. So I'm just gonna save that. And then I save it to my camera roll too. And then once I'm done, I go into my Instagram app and I take the picture, press next. So once I am in the Instagram app, sometimes I will play around with the picture again in the editing thing that Instagram has. Their stuff is honestly really good. I love turning up the brightness on the Instagram app because there's something about it that it makes your pictures look extra bright and white. So I'm just gonna be done with that. And yeah. So this is what the picture looks like before I put it into Instagram, and this is with the brightness from Instagram. It definitely did a lot more than VSCO did, and it made my picture a lot brighter than it was just on VSCO. So then I hit next, and maybe for a caption, I'm honestly gonna delete this picture right after I post it because I've already posted one like this, but I'm really into the color red, so I'll probably just do like a few red hearts and then post it from here. This is what it looks like on my page. Again, I already have the same exact picture, so I'm gonna delete it, but that is how I edit my Instagram pictures. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you have any requests of what you want to see next, leave it in the comments down below, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video.